As a farmer, you know that the most basic element in agriculture is water. 70% of water in Western countries and 90% in developing countries is used for irrigation. Over the years, the world of agriculture took major leaps. Now, the fourth revolution is at your fingertips. Agriculture with precise and automatic control directly from your smartphone. Introducing Supplant. We have the technology to talk with your plants in real time and let you know the precise amount of water it needs. So, how does it work? Our sensors measure soil moisture and soil salinity. A climate sensor checks wind, radiation, temperature, humidity, and precipitation. Sensors on the plant, located at the stem and fruit, measuring plant and fruit growth patterns. All this information is transmitted to the Supplant servers. The information is transferred from the sensors to the cloud, and from the cloud directly to your smartphone. A data display and immediate alert system giving you a real-time decision-making tool. Your irrigation controller, allowing automated growth-based irrigation, GBI. Supplant's growth-based irrigation technology monitors the crop using unique algorithms that calculate the water effect on growth and sends commands to an irrigation controller deciding when and how much water will be provided. By collecting this data, it is possible to get accurate and better results year after year, despite the different changing conditions. And 30% less water usage and 5 to 10% increase in yields can be achieved.
Today, to irrigate in a precise way, we need the help of sensors. We can actually classify the sensors in three main groups. One group that related to the soil condition. There are tensiometers or soil moisture. Generally, it's advised to have at least two different depths to see the movement of the water through the soil. The second group is the plant sensor that we call that can be dendrometers that actually they measure the expansion and contraction of the trunk, and fruit sensor that actually they can evaluate reaction of the plant, leaf temperature sensor, and the third group is those related to the weather conditions that actually can give us a lot of information about temperature, rain, wind, all information that actually are going to affect the water requirement of the trees. One of the main feedback that we get from the growers where we already installed our equipment is actually about the simplicity and the reliability of our equipment. That on one hand allowed them to feel sure about what they are doing, and on the other hand, they still being a grower, that is their passion. One of the great advantages of our equipment is actually they are able to control stress. Even if in general we don't want to irrigate with stress, in certain cases like in vineyard for wine, we actually need that stress. But that stress needs to be properly controlled, and our equipment knows how to do it. The third important point in all this supportive irrigation system is actually the service, because sometimes even with the most reliable sensors, sometimes you have problems. At the end of the day, the grower needs the solution in a very short time, and the company needs to provide that solution. And we are a group of experts that actually dedicate our time to help the grower and to dedicate this time to give solutions.
Supplant more produce.